music. Oh God, who is that? I hope I'm recording from my end too, because um I just want to be sure that because it's showing recording. Now this is where I need YouTuber people now. I shouldn't have told them to leave. This is where I need YouTuber people because it's showing recording from my end here. I just hope I am the one recording. I hope I'm actually the one recording here because it's showing recording here. Okay. Now, if you are, there are two opportunities here: coding, non-coding, and you want to build your career. You've got coding, you've got non-coding, and you want to build your career. Would you like to spend 80% of your time behind your computer, writing codes, solving a problem, developing things, building products, hacking? If you're raising up your hand, please drop a comment because I can't unmute you. Do you want to spend your time behind your computers just writing codes? Or you want to spend your time meeting people, talking to people, engaging people? That is the first thing you need to really think about. Thank you, Mary Queen. That's the first thing you want to think about. If you are a people's person and you go into coding, you might struggle. Now, listen, I'm not saying that you will struggle, but I'm saying that your natural person, your natural lifestyle, you love to work more with people than quietness, writing codes. Now, listen, I'm not saying that the guys that write code don't interact with people, but I'm saying that if you are a data scientist, you will spend more time working on data than talking to people. If you're a software engineer, you are a software engineer, you will spend 80% of your time behind your system writing codes. Let me find my coffee. Guys, you better get your coffee because it's going to be a 1 hour of Itayo's madness. It's going to be 1 hour of my madness because I'm going to run some people mad this afternoon. So you better get ready. Get your notepad, get your pen, and most importantly, get your coffee so that you don't sleep. And anybody distracting you now, tell the person, don't distract me. You're wasting, because that person is not important now. What is important now is you becoming successful in this journey. That's the most important person. So if your wife is disturbing you, tell your wife, babe, I'm making money. Don't disturb me. If your husband is disturbing you, oh, say, babe, don't disturb me. I'm making money. But if it is not one of the two, anybody, don't even tell the person anything. Just ignore the person and focus here. Now, guys, if you are a natural people's person and you then go and start writing code, now I'm not saying that you will not succeed there, but it means that you are not fighting against your nature. Now, think about it. Imagine if my job, this guy that is talking to you now, imagine if my job is sitting down behind the computer and writing code. Just imagine. And you to think about it. Just imagine. Imagine. I have another computer here, which is like my big screen. I don't use it. It is only when I want to form a video that I'm serious that I on it. I'm a people's person. I'm a people's person. My job should be a job that allows me to engage and talk and interact with people. Because that is what I love. If you are a quiet person, you don't like a lot of people, you better go into coding skills. Because 80% of time, you will be working alone writing codes. And even when you are then interacting with people, it is still about the coding work that you have done. So you've got two paths here. This is where you need to ask yourself, who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Are you a coding person or are you a people's person? Are you a, let's say, people alone? Two different type of people on the call. Are you a people's person or you are an alone person? Guys, go into the comment room and answer, who are you? Who are you? Spend some time and really think about this. The first problem is that people don't think about what they are going to go and do. Everybody is just rushing. The same thing we did as undergraduates. They just ask you, go and study microbiology, and you pick it because university gave it to you. I have one of my Utiva Leavers spend 4 years studying microbes. 4 years studying microbes. Now she's working with me, and I'm like, you are a business person. Why were you studying microbes for 4 years? Why? You need to ask yourself, who are you? Are you a people's person? Because if you don't identify who you are at the beginning and do what I call self-evaluation, you might be choosing the wrong career. You might be choosing the wrong career. And guess what? When you then start the journey, when you then get into it, because you are not wired to do that thing, you'll be frustrated. You'll now be asking, some people will now be telling you, oh, you started tech 2 years ago, but you're not doing well. It's because your nature is not aligned with what you are doing. That's the first thing you want to figure out. And the good thing here is that anything you choose, there's greatness in that thing. See, if you write C++, I don't know what it is. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know anything about coding. But build a product and ask me to go and pitch it. Build a product and ask me to go and sell it. Build a product and ask me to go and market it. Build a product and so I'm in my space. And that's why I'm thriving. So when I analyze people that are thriving in the tech space, I see there is an alignment between who they are and what they are doing. That's the first thing you want to ask. Now, once you've asked that, then let's quickly rush through the opportunities in the tech space. And I'm not going to waste your time on that because you already know that already. So I'm not going to bore you with all those information. I mean, these are like information that you already know. So if you decide to do, non-coding, right? You can either say UI UX design, product management, product and digital marketing, business analysis, project management. These are opportunities in the non-coding space. Now, let me shock you. I have friends that are product designers. Mary Queen, remind me, there's one person we need to invite to Utiva Mubarak. UI UX design. This guy started 5 years ago. He has bought 2 houses in the UK. We need to invite him. We need to actually invite him. Because you see, when you are, and I've known this guy since when we were in school, undergraduates, when we were in school, because we went to the same university together. So after school, he's going to go and do other things. And then 2020, guy just said, you know what, was going into tech. And when he mentioned UI UX, I could see it because even while we were in school, he was a guy who was very creative. Every time he's talking to you about design, how to do this. So he was going into the right space. So there is no skill you learn that you cannot thrive in them. But don't go and learn a skill that your nature hates. You will struggle. So if you're going into non-coding, product design is there, product management is there, PDM is there, business analysis is there. If you're going into coding, data science is there, cybersecurity is there, software engineering is there. I'm going to breeze through all this. As a UI UX designer, you are the guy thinking about, how will customers like to use this thing that we are building? You want to build this thing, how will customers like to use it? And you are designing that into the product. If you're an average UI UX designer earns about £23,000, an average beginner in the UK. If you're a product manager, you are a CEO. You are a CEO. If you don't have CEO traits, don't come to this space. Forget what everybody tells you. You will struggle. If you are not a leader and you come into product management, you will struggle. What are you doing here? Don't come into that space. Don't try it. You will struggle. If you know you're not that person that can make decision, you can't lead people. You can't handle heartbreak. Just getting interested now. You see all those people that cannot handle heartbreak? If somebody disappoints you, you'll be saying, "Ah, and it disappointed me." You'll be disappointed a lot as a product manager because sometimes you will give responsibility to your UI UX designer. They will not turn it out the way they want, and you would have put all your mind on it. And the day of the demo, they will come and demo for you, and then you'll be looking at them like, was this what I explained to you yesterday? Your engineers, they will ghost you sometimes. They will ghost you sometimes. Your engineers will disappoint you sometimes because you are responsible. You are ultimately responsible for the life of that product. So if you're someone, you can't take responsibility, you can't lead from the front. I have a product manager in Utiva, amazing guy. This guy, I've said it in last meeting, he's always 10 steps ahead of me. 10 steps. I never catch up with him. He's thinking ahead of me, thinking ahead, thinking ahead. No wonder he is successful as a product manager. For other people, they don't think ahead. They're always behind. Always behind. And being behind does not make you a bad person. It just means that we are different. We are all different. Not everybody will be a CEO. It's not possible. So your job as a product manager is that you are a mini CEO of your product team. You're leading people. So if you know you can't undo the things that comes with leadership, this is not good for you. Okay, product and digital. Oh, sorry, I made a mistake here. Product and digital market. I want to say product marketing, product and digital marketing. You are responsible for making sure that whatever has been built is doing well in the markets. So if you're someone that always think, how do we take this to the market and make this to do well in the markets? Then you're a product marketing person. You like campaigns, you like ads, you like pushing things out there. In fact, someone came to me, I think last week, and the guy, was it last week or this week? And the lady was like, oh, she wanted to do product marketing. And then I asked her, I said, tell me one marketing thing that you've seen out there that you think is wrong. 30 minutes could not tell me one. I started asking myself, I said, if you are actually wired to market, you will know one thing that they are selling out there that they are marketing wrongly. You see, my belief is that before you choose any career, something inside of you must already be calling you into that thing. Something must already be calling you. If you have not figured that thing out, talk to someone on our team. Don't just blindly jump into a career without someone guiding you. Do you understand what I'm saying? Find that thing inside of you. In fact, if I were you, for the next 1 week, I think we should do this work. For the next 1 week, keep a personal journal. Ask yourself, what do I love? Forget about tech. Forget about tech. First, ask yourself, what do I love? What do I enjoy? What do I love? Once you're able to find that thing that you love, we can help you find the path that connects to tech. So product marketers are the guys that are always thinking, how do we grow this product? How do we take this product to the market? How do we push it out there to the markets? How do we push it out there to the markets? Conducting research, refining the business, refining the story, executing the marketing campaign. And product and digital marketing guys are doing well, in the UK. Now, I'm sorry, I bench all my study with UK market. Why? Because that is where I am based. And I feel that it's almost the same with the US and other markets. Never choose a career if something inside of you is not calling you into that space. Imagine me as a doctor. Just imagine. I'm going to warm my coffee. Keep imagining me as a doctor. Just imagine me as a doctor. You can tell I will use talk to finish all my patients. If you come to my hospital, instead of giving you injection, I will spend 30 minutes first chatting and talking with you. Because that is what I'm wired to do. That's what I'm wired to do. That's what I'm wired to do. So no wonder I chose a career that aligns with what I love. Because if you ask me 30 times in a day to talk to people, I will do it. I will do it. 30 times in a day to talk to people, I will do it. So if I choose a career in product management, in product and digital marketing, in growth, in sales, as an entrepreneur, I will do well. But just imagine me as a finance person. Imagine me as a finance person. I ate spreadsheets with my blood and my life. I can't just deal with spreadsheets. When I say spreadsheet, it's like my life is crumbling. Don't choose something that is against your nature. That's the first thing I want to sell to you. Choose that field that aligns with your nature. Why is it good? When the days are tough, you will not even feel that it is tough because it is your nature. You won't even know that it is tough. 90% of those that fail in tech because they give up. They failed because they gave up. My EA is calling me now. Now I need to know why she's calling me. Because when my EA calls me, that's like danger. It's like danger, danger, danger. Okay. Okay, I get you. Thank you so much, Alor. So, guys, think about that. Right. Another role is business analysis. What do BAs do? What do BAs do? BAs are the guys that help the organization, I'm trying to get my coffee. They help the organization to figure out the problems that they are facing, and then they think about what product can solve that problem. The problem we are facing. Sometimes it could be a problem like, this is a bank. The bank wants to move from this solution that they're currently using because it is A, B, C. Maybe it is slow. It is not giving them the features that they need. So they come to your company and then they say, can we use your own product? So you are the BA person now that you're talking to. You are the person who will then figure out what is their problem. Then you figure out what solution do we have that can solve their problem. Then you then go to your engineers and work with your engineers to ensure that whatever they're asking for is delivered to them. So you are a people's person. You would always be in meetings. So if meetings don't excite you, if convincing people don't excite you, if managing projects is not your thing, don't do BA. That's why at the bottom I say, as a business analyst, you are partly a salesperson, partly a project person, partly a product person, partly a strategy person. So if you know that these things are not things that you love, don't do it. And BA is a very big role in the UK. Why? Because the UK is an enterprise market. Okay, now let's go technical. The guys who are in technical. Cybersecurity. Cybersecurity. If you're a cybersecurity person, 90% of your time you are behind your system. Why? Because your job is to monitor, analyze the integrity of the platform. People can tell you, but you will talk to people too. I'm not saying that you wouldn't. I'm only putting them in the level of percentage to say, this is higher than this. So for example, a cybersecurity guy compared to a product guy. Cybersecurity guy is to first ensure that we are preventing attack on our software. That is not by talking to anybody. That is by creating systems. A product manager, on the other side, is doing more of talking to people, leading people. A cybersecurity guy is doing more of what? Of monitoring, managing, preventing. So there are two different things. And that's why you need to ask yourself. Now imagine somebody puts me now in cybersecurity to be behind my system, checking vulnerability of a vulnerability, key them there. Like, I can't even cope. I can't even cope. So that's why you need to understand yourself. The cybersecurity guys are the guys who are ensuring that there is no cyber attack. And pretty much developing models around that, designing models around that, checking for vulnerability, analyzing systems, that is not a lot of work with people. And cybersecurity is a super big space. It's a super big space. But the thing I need to mention with cybersecurity is that as big as it is, it never ends. There's always more to do, more to learn, more to be, more to learn, more to be. Your salary is never capped in cybersecurity. Your salary can go. I know cybersecurity engineers that earn us. In fact, I was watching a video, yes, in Primark. I remember. I was watching a video in Primark, and then it said in that video that Primark pays those guys. People don't even know the work that they do in the organization, but Primark pays them continuously, and some of them earn as high as $300,000, as high as that. And guess what? Because it's also a job that does not require that you leave your laptops, your home a lot. You can do 2, 3, 4 jobs at the same time. I know cybersecurity engineers that are doing 2, 3 jobs at the same time. No, so because it's not a job that requires that, you are jumping from one meeting to another meeting. You might have like 2 different computers and you're just doing a lot of like monitoring, developing models and all that. The same thing with data science. The same thing with data science. Data scientist, your job primarily is to analyze data and deliver insight. So you're like 70% on your system, 30% presenting, understanding, talking to people. So it is largely a technical skill. Now, having established all this, let me now quickly go into how do you grow in this industry? How do you grow in this space? How do you grow in this space? What are the things that I've seen? First thing I've seen is this. These 4 things are common with many people that I've seen that thrive in the tech space. Number 1 is this. They learn the skill. Well, that sounds very too high level. Learn a skill. What does that entail? Learn a skill. What does that entail? How do you learn? What's the best approach to learn? That's the question you need to figure out. What's the best way to learn? Let me give you 3 best ways to learn. And these are the 3 things you must have at the back of your mind if you want to learn well. Number one. Now listen to me. What I'm sharing with you are the things that I have learned, I have seen. And one thing with principle. Now, guys, if you're still following me, can you go into the chat and say following? I feel lonely now. I feel lonely. I feel like, oh, you guys have abandoned me. It's lonely at the top. Yeah. Bang, 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 bang. This is where I'm feeling like I'm lonely. Okay. No, I don't feel like you guys are following me. Kim is following me. Thank you. Esther is following me. No, Wumi, you must follow me now. Hello, you must follow me. Jude is following. Adora is following. Okay, Emmanuel is following. Good. 3 things you must have as a principle if you want to learn tech. Now, this is where it's hard. This is where it's hard. It's hard here. It's hard here. Because I hear a lot of people say, I'm learning a skill. And I say, you're learning a skill, but you're not following the principle of learning. It reminds me of when I'm driving in Nigeria against when I'm driving outside Nigeria. In Nigeria, I enter a street, zoom. Outside Nigeria, I enter a street. The first thing I'm doing, I'm looking for a road sign. I'm looking for the speed limit on that street. You see, that you are doing something doesn't mean you're following the principle. No wonder traffic offense in Nigeria is higher than other countries. Because if you don't follow the principle, you will not get the right result. That's the point I'm making. People just enroll in courses and they say, oh, and they go on Twitter, I've enrolled in data science. After 3 years, nothing comes out of it. They then say, it's their village people. They then leave Abia and then they come to Lagos. They say, oh, my village people in Abia. No, it's not your village people in Abia. Your village, no, stop lying. You are just putting your responsibility on your village people. It is you that have refused to follow the right principle of learning. Now, what's the right principle? Number 1 principle is this. You must show consistency. You can't say you're learning cybersecurity. On Monday, you learn. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, nothing. Friday, you say, I have class on Saturday. Let me quickly go on my dashboard to go and learn. You are joking. You are a joker. You are a joker. That's not how to learn. Learning must follow a pattern. You must decide, this thing I want to learn, what is my own pattern? Because your brain understands pattern. How do I know your brain understands pattern? How do I know? If you always drop your key in a part of your room every day, the day you enter the room and the room is dark, you can always go to that place and track it. Why? Because your brain understands pattern. The best way to learn is to follow a pattern. You must show consistency. And my advice always is this: 1 hour every day. Never miss it. 1 hour every day. It will be difficult in the first month. The first month will be difficult, but you must show pattern, continuous pattern. 1 hour every day. 1 hour every day can be 30 minutes in the morning, 30 minutes at night, but be consistent. That's the point I'm making. Be consistent. Be consistent. Number 2 is that never learn alone. Never do it alone. Never. Don't do it alone. If you do it alone, number 1, you will give up. Number 2, you'll be tired. Number 3, you might not even know you are learning the wrong way. Number 4, nobody's holding you accountable. So when you start learning, find 2-3 people in your class and work closely with them. But find serious people. Iron sharpens iron. So find another iron. Don't go and find stick, because wood, will not sharpen your iron. So study the people in your class and the people in my class, who is that person that is always contributing in your class? That guy is your friend. That person. After class, don't be shy. The shy people, don't let me say it, so that shy people will not attack me on this call. I will say it. I'm here. Come and beat me. I'm in the UK. Come and beat me. Shy people are always not rich. They come and beat me. I'm here. And I'll give you my address. Howard G7. Good. Find that guy in your class. Find that guy in your class that is always contributing. Find that person. You see, this is a serious business. It's a serious business. Your life is in front of you. You can learn tech and your life will be totally transformed. Totally transformed if you follow the principle. Remember, the goal is not for you to be a driver in Nigeria, because there will not be principle. There are no rules. Yes, no, sorry now. Shy. Are you one of the shy persons? Sorry, I will attack some people on this call. When I attack you, forgive me with the love of God. Forgive me with the love of God. But the point is this: I see a lot of people not following the principles. They're not following the principles. They're not following the principles. You're like, you're learning the data science, I'm learning data science. And I ask you, I said, how many people are in your class? Oh, there are 10 people. Did you talk to one of them yesterday? I don't even know any of them. Like, I don't know any of them. And you're learning. How is that possible? How are you doing it? I know some of us are like self-loaners. We're like a lone type of people. We like to do things alone, which is good. But the point I'm making here is that it doesn't matter what you like when it comes to learning. What you like before you choose the skill is important. But when you get into, it's like buying a car. The type of car you like is good. Okay, you can say I'm a BMW guy. I'm a Peugeot guy. I'm a Mazda guy. I'm a Lexus guy. That's fine. Whatever you like is okay. You can choose your car, but you can't choose the rules for driving the car. You can't. You can choose the skill you want, but you can't choose the rule for learning the skill. You can say, I'm a data person, but you can't choose how you learn data. The rules are the same. Have partners that you're learning with so that they can hold you accountable, so that the things you don't see, they might see. You sharpen yourself. Don't go alone. Show consistency. Second thing, have someone in the class, not 1, 2, 3 that you guys are learning, together. You guys are learning together. Number 2, portfolio and resume. From day one that you are learning, from the one that you get into class, guys, remember, this is not about theory. Nobody cares what you know. People care what you can show them. Nobody cares what you know. If you like, know it in your head. Know it in your head. If you like, know it in your head. People care about what you can show them. So start from day one that you get into class. Start to build your resume. And resumes don't have to be big. They can be. So let's assume you are in UI UX. UI UX. Pick a website. Start to redesign the website. And document it. Document it. Oh, in 2022, 2025, I'm designing this website. This was what I started with. I did the research. This was what I did. You will be shocked that someone will employ you based on what you have documented. Based on, most times, 95% of times when you're hiring a tech person, nobody cares about the person. They care about what the person has done. And most times, everybody's waiting for, oh, when I get a job, I will show what I have done. No. Start doing today. From today, from now. And portfolios don't have to be complicated. Most times, the reason we don't have portfolios is because you are overthinking it. You're overthinking. It's like saving. Going to attack some people. Let me go and warm my coffee again. I'm going to attack some people. It's like saving. It's like saving. A little here, a little there, a little here, a little there. 100 million has 100 million don't complete. That's how you save. A little here, a little there. How do you get broke? A little here, a little there. It's the same principle. The same principle. A little here, a little there. How do you get broke? I have one girlfriend, and then another girlfriend, and then another girlfriend. Oh, girlfriend, 4 girlfriend. One girlfriend is saying, I'm going for one bed. Oh, babe, take 100,000. Another one say, I'm going for one bed. Next week, take 50,000. You don't know that 100,000, 50,000, 20,000, 30,000, 80,000. You are broke. Now they don't leave you. That's how to build a portfolio. Don't overthink portfolio. Don't overthink portfolio. You are waiting for the time that you land a big gig. No. That's not how to build a portfolio. Little by little. If you're learning data science, go on World Bank website and download the data and play with it. Just save it somewhere. A little here, a little there. Guess what? The day you go for your interview for a job, they will now begin to ask you questions about some things. You will begin to answer them. Even you will not know that you are smart. You won't know that you are smart. It's the same way people get broke, that they never know that they're already getting close to being broke. You go to Rhapsody, they do ovule. You say they bring another matet. If it's just 200,000, they bring another one. You're getting closer. That's the same principle. It's the same principle. How do people build great portfolio? Those guys you see today that are now getting jobs with big companies, how do they build it? Little by little. They went on PiggyVest website. Like, let me redesign this app. The app they designed is even worse than PiggyVest own, but they did something. Unlike you, that you're sitting at Kimbo, that guy has done something. Now, someone now comes that want to build an app like PiggyVest. You that you know how to do it, but you don't have anything to show. The guy that knows how to do it, that has something to show. So somebody then posts it on LinkedIn and say, oh, I'm trying to build a social website. Any designer here, everybody's like, I'm here. But you say, see what I've done. You're not on the same level. You are now different. You are different. I wanted to say different. You're different. People who do are always different than people who talk. Don't just have portfolio in your head. Little by little. That's why, if you notice, I'm tying it back to what I talked about at the beginning. Consistency. Consistency. Just a little here, a little there, a little here, a little there. Let me give you a very interesting example. I'm going to say this. That is why, Don't ever forget the days of little beginning. Don't ever, don't be fixated on big outcomes. Be fixated on little things, little things. Yesterday, something happened. My team went for for something, and then we got a grant, very small money that some people even spend in one day. They gave us 5 million naira. And I was like, why did they put my name on 5 million naira? It's too small. Why did they put my name? After that meeting, one of my friends then called me and said, I saw that you got last week grant. I said, yes. And then guy got on the call with me and said, oh, there's another Google opportunity for this thing you are building for $100,000. You see, the problem with you is that you are thinking big things and you're not doing small action. In tech, if you're going to try small little action, you see, small little action will deliver bigger results in the future. But that's why they told you that little drops of water is what makes the mighty ocean. But you are fixed on mighty ocean. You want to get a job in Facebook. You want to get a job in Google. Have you redesigned that small app that is in your village, in your corner? Redesign it, put it in your portfolio. And then when you are building your portfolio, don't over criticize your work. It's good to be very critical and say, oh, I'm not getting this right. I'm not getting this right. This is bad. This is not good. But listen, don't be over fixated on, oh, it is not too good. It is not too good. Good is relative. That's why they say beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. Good is relative. Some people want to hire those who are talent at $100,000. Some people also want to hire talent at the level of 250,000 naira. There's a job at every level. Don't be fixed on, that guy's design is so excellent. That guy is $100,000 talent. You are not yet. You will get there. But for now, you are still a 250,000 naira talent. Do that 250,000 execution. Do you understand what I'm saying? So please build your portfolio. The third one is mentoring and coaching. I mean, you're lucky because you're going to get a coach, a trainer at Utiva, Coach Rachel. I didn't even know that they call them coach. Sounds so good. Coach Rachel, Coach Ayo for data, Coach Omodara for product and digital marketing, Coach Coach Babawale for cybersecurity, Coach Tolu for business analysis. When you get into the class, you would have a dedicated coach. You would have a trainer. You would have a coach. But listen, don't stop there. I know you want Coach Eita. Me too, I want Coach Gunyemi. we want each other. There are going to be coaches in Utiva, but don't stop there. Continue to network. Yeah, Coach Femi for PM. Thank you. Amazing. Femi, why did I forget that? But don't stop there. Continue to build relationships. Continue to hang out with people. Continue to meet people and say, please, can you be my mentor? I shared a story yesterday, and I always share the story because I don't know. And I apologies for those that might not understand the depth of that story. I've realized that people who ask for help always go far than those who don't ask for help. And I was given a story yesterday. I said a guy was going to his estate, was entering into his estate. And he got to the gate of the estate. Beautiful estate. Nobody has ever entered that estate before. It was so beautiful. It was built by his father. His father built a mansion. It was really very big. And the guy was entering into the estate. And there were two guys at the gate while he was going to the estate. The other one said, please, when you get to, you see, asking for help is the most important thing in life. Staying in your corner, thinking that somebody in one big heaven will come and save you. It's not going to happen. You are just, you are deceiving yourself. The person that will save you They are here on earth with you. Nobody, if you like, go to LSPDC and go and pray in heaven. My help comes from above. Your help is here. Your helper is here. You better ask for help. You better ask for help now. You better say. So as the guy was getting into his estate, one guy was very humble and said, please, I don't deserve this. But please, when you enter, don't forget me. He said, please, when you enter, don't forget me. And the guy that was the owner of the estate then said, wow. He said, don't worry. He said, today you will meet me in my father's kingdom. Guess what? That guy is now in the kingdom. We that we are speaking English, we are still here struggling, hoping that one day we'll be in kingdom. That's the power of asking for help. Guys, please, if you're going to do well in tech, ask for help. Go on LinkedIn, reach out to people. Please, I'm starting my career in tech. I'm just wondering if somebody can coach me, can be my mentor. Guess what? People like to help. Now they arrogant too. People like to help. You are the one that is arrogant, that is forming successful. You know everything. People like to help. You'll be shocked how many people are willing to help you. You'll be shocked when you ask. Just imagine that thief on the cross did not ask for help. Just imagine. Sometimes you are over condemning yourself, saying, maybe I don't even know this thing enough. Maybe I'm not that sound. Maybe I'm not that good. Maybe I'm not that. Maybe I'm not that. Can you just stop and ask for help? Shikena, can you just stop? Stop talking to yourself because you can't help yourself. When I was young, right? Like some 10, 15 years ago, when I was young and I was in university, I would tell myself, I say, Tayo, you can't advise yourself. I say, Tayo, you can't advise yourself. Broke is advising broke. That's what I used to tell myself. Then I used to tell my friend. I used to have one friend then, forgotten her name. She would say, hey, Tayo, I know myself, and I'm talking to myself. I said, you are broke, you are advising yourself. So you broke is advising broke. Then ask for help from people who have figured it out. And you'll be shocked that you are the one over criticizing yourself. You'll be shocked. You are the one thinking that nobody wants to be a mentor. People are out there trying to be a mentor. But this is the golden principle for mentorship. 3 things. Number 1, if you're going to find a mentor, find someone who is available for you. Not someone who is up there, very successful, but does not have time for you. It's useless. So if you're looking for a coach or a mentor, and then you're going on LinkedIn, and then you see someone, vice president, product management, flutter with, and like, this profile is good. That person might not be available for you. So find someone that is quite very close to you. Number 2, someone that is very close to you. Maximum, someone that just started like 3 years ago. The person is still fresh. The person still knows the problem you are experiencing because he just passed through it. So he's able to help you. If you come to me now and you say, Itayo, can you help me, to start as an entrepreneur? I probably wouldn't be the best person for you because I started as an entrepreneur some 6, 7 years ago. But if you have started and you've started making money, you have a team of maybe 10, 15, and then you come to me, I'm closer to your reality. So do a reality check and find mentors and coaches that are closer to you. Now, are you guys following me? It looks like, look at you guys abandoned me again. Go into the chat room and say I'm following. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this. I'm really enjoying this. I'm enjoying. I don't want you guys to. I don't want to lose. You guys. Thank you, Adora. God, Adora. Can you tell me, Adora, have you started your training in tech? Have you? Have you? You started, so you missed my opportunity. I'll pick another random person because I'm looking for those that are active. I'm gonna pick another random person. Don't worry, when I get there. I'm going to pick another random person. I've got a special gift for one person that is actively following. Temitope Olagunju, have you started? Have you started? Temitope, I'm waiting for your response. I'm looking for you. I'm waiting for your response. Have you started? Because you've been active too. Have you started? Because you've been active. Where's Temitope? Oh, she's no more active. Oh my God. Go in? Oh, Temitope is going to lose this opportunity. Temitope, have you started? I can't see her again. Temitope, have you started? Where are you? Oh, gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Where were you? Where were you? Where were you? No, I wanted you to just drop the chat. Have you started? Drop the message. Have you started? Temitope? Drop a chat. Have you started? Oh, you have. You've lost it. I'm looking for fresh people that have not started. Oh, you. But you're struggling. Good. Temitope, you're struggling. Okay, I hear that. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. Okay. Hello, help me get Temitope's email and mobile number. Email and mobile number. Please drop your mobile number and email. Now, don't go in this journey without a mentor and a coach. Last one is community and teams. Community and teams. The reason I put this lady here in this picture because Alima reminds me of the power of community. Alima, that's this lady here. She reminds me of the power of community. She was in Enactus as an undergraduate. Was very, very active in Enactus. And Poom, I met her. I'm like, you're so smart. How did I know she was smart? Because I saw her as active in the community. And I was like, Alima, come and work with us in YouTube. Come and build YouTube with us. She was one of the first people I hired. Why did I hire her? Because I saw her smartness in reality. Guys, don't isolate yourself. Don't isolate yourself. Don't, thank you so much. Thank you, Allah. I'm looking at the message now. Don't isolate yourself. It's not a good thing to do. Join communities, join associations, join groups. Join groups at this very early stage. At this very early stage. At this very early stage. Join at least 5. Society, organization, clubs, groups, people that are doing stuff in tech, join them. I can bet you will find your opportunity there. How did I know? Most jobs are not advertised. Most jobs are not advertised. Most jobs are not advertised. Most jobs are just by referrals. They're by referrals. And let me tell you what I've taught you. Number 1 is this. If you have your portfolio, you have an evidence that you are smart. If you have a mentor, you have someone that can give you feedback on your portfolio and tell you, edit this, change this, make this better. This is how to write this, this is how to say this, is how to do this. You have that. If you're part of a community, you have people. You have people that can contribute. And guess what? Utiva gives you that first soft landing. Because in Utiva, at least you will be able to build your first portfolio. But don't stop with Utiva. If you join Utiva training, at least we'll give you like 4 or 5 projects. At least you have that as your portfolio, but don't stop. When you join Utiva, you would have other students in class that are also learning, so you can build relationship with them. If you join Utiva, at least you would have a trainer in class, and that is your coach. If you join Utiva, at least you now have a community that you can start with, but don't stop there. Don't ever stop there. I mean, our training programs are very hands-on. They're very industry-focused. Our experts are industry-focused experts. You know, they are that. Now, let me quickly go into 2 more things before I call it a day. I'm still going to host another session that is very focused on jobs. I'm going to host another session that is very focused on jobs. But today, I just want to help you to get a bit of initial clarity. Initial clarity. 2 things I want to double click before I round up. Oh my God, I'm getting dehydrated. Okay? I'm getting dehydrated. Let's do something quickly. Let's do something quickly. Let's do something. All of you are just dropping your numbers. Hey. All of you are dropping your numbers. I'm struggling. No, don't worry. Don't worry. It's okay to struggle. It's okay. It's okay to struggle. It's only someone that wants to lie to you that will tell you that, oh, I had an easy ride. Easy ride where? You know how many rejection I got? You know how many rejection I got? I got rejection so much that I started to doubt if I was actually even destined to do this. I got so many rejection, I started to doubt if I had the capacity. So you will struggle. You will struggle. There's no shortcuts. Nobody's go. Anybody that tells you, oh, if you join us and you join our training program, everything is going to be easy for you is deceiving you. You will you see, you will go through the phase. But the point I'm making is that don't go through that phase blindly. Don't do it blindly. Have a mentor, have friends, join communities, join teams, connect with people, and that struggle can then be a little bit alleviated. Yes, you will struggle. You will. Yeah, you will struggle. You will. But don't struggle alone. That's the point. Now, two more things I want to drop with you before I leave you. Number one is this: invest so much in yourself. Invest in yourself. Invest in yourself. Learn the skill. Learn a skill, guys. Learn a skill. It's very important. Learn a skill. We are now in a generation that what will differentiate those that will make it and those that will struggle is what they have inside of them. What skill do you have? I know a lot of people that relocated into the UK abroad because they were sold the lie that if you get abroad, oh, there's money's on the floor. Money, there is actually money on the floor abroad, but you don't have the skill to pick it. You don't. You don't. That's why they always say it's not everyone that is in the UK that is okay. Because some people are in the UK without skills. Some people are in the US without skills. Some people are in Dubai without skills. I don't want to mock some people because this is not fair. I know people who are actually tired and frustrated of living in the UK. They are tired and frustrated. Wake up in the morning, 6 o'clock, carry your jacket, you're waiting for a bus to take you to where you're going to be sitting down with old people and, be taking old people, open your mouth and you're giving them food and do that from 7 o'clock to 7 o'clock in the evening. And then they give you 120 pounds. But because those who don't know that life think, for a day, 120 pounds, that's a lot. You are successful because they are converting it to Naira. You're converting Naira. That's a lot of money. It's not Naira that you will spend here. So you get 120 pounds in a day. And then they kill themselves to do 4 times in a day, in a week. I'm like, 480. And then they kill themselves to do it in a month. 1,900 pounds. So people make 1,900 pounds in a day, in a month in the UK. They do. But 1,500, 1,900 pounds. You pay house rent, 1,200 in that month. 720 remaining. Electricity, water, and then you eat food, and then transportation, and then you pay for internet. You do all these things. By the time you know it, 200 pounds is what is remaining. And then they do it for 10 years. 10 years. And by the time they wake up, they then realize that no skill, no skill, no skill, nothing. Don't go the journey of life without a skill, but don't learn that skill the wrong way. Number two thing I want to mention to you is that be ready to sell yourself. Ready to sell yourself everywhere because you don't know who is watching. On LinkedIn, on Instagram, on all your social media. Let people know that you have learned this skill. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where I'm going to stop. I wish I could go on and on because unfortunately my EA is already calling me that I need to join that River State event that I told you about, But interesting thing is this, guys, if you have not started learning a skill, we're starting another training next weekend. And it's very easy. to join Utiva, very easy. Just go on Utiva, study. Let me drop the link here. As I'm dropping the link, I'll give you some. Dropping the link. Join Utiva, guys. Join Utiva, guys. We will coach you, we'll mentor you, we'll train you. Now, I'm hearing a lot of you saying, great session, great session, great session, great session. You can actually tell me thank you. The only way you can tell me thank you is this: give me a review. Yeah, that's the only way you can tell me thank you. If you give me a review, if you tell the world that you enjoyed my session, that's a thank you will give me. Don't just say, yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. Give me a review now. Yeah, give me a review now. What waiting man do, man? Give me a review. Give me a review. Just click on this link and give me a review. Just click on that link and give me a review. You have told me thank you. That your thank you that you're telling me, eh? Click on that link and drop in and go and say that thank you there. Give me 5 stars. Hey, Adora. That's my new friend, Adora. Oh, let me drop my LinkedIn too. Yeah, where's my LinkedIn? Where's my LinkedIn? Let me drop my LinkedIn. Because me, I like to sell myself. Because I'm selling myself now because I need help. I need help. I need help. Yes, follow me on LinkedIn too. Yes, give me a review and follow me on LinkedIn. Yes, I need help. Don't let me be doing like I am one big man. So I'm not big. Give me reviews. And if you give me a review, I'm very excited. But I need to leave you guys now. I'm very happy with the session that we've just had. But remember, guys, please don't just hear all these things. Execute them. Enjoy yourself, and we'll see you at the top. Bye-bye, guys.
Come to the after party. Let me give you love in a Maserati. I don't like Coco, and I don't like Colombo. I want Fatima and I want Carolina. Only came in and she saw me red and dead, sleeping with the girl next door. She said, baby, continue. I wanna join in on the fun.